Hey there guys, Philip and I just got back from a really quick trip. We went, it was like 3 days. We went down to Florida to celebrate his brother's 50th birthday, and then we came back. So I thought it would be great to share with you kind of like what were my absolute must-have products that we had to bring with us. And we just had a carry-on. When we're there, you know, we go somewhere for a longer trip, I always make sure I have my diffuser. I always make sure I have like a little case of my actual oils. But this was a quick trip, and if you're wondering what are gonna be your key products, they are right here. Actually, I feel like I just lost one. All right, well, I'll just tell you about it. Okay, so absolute must-have. MetaPWR, of course, is my favorite product. This has been a game changer. I would never, ever, ever, ever leave home without it because it gives me the energy and the focus that I need during the day. Helping with the fat cell maturation, helping me with sugar cravings, which is something really important, especially with travel. Like if you're in the airport, it could be easy to just grab like a candy bar or something junky. This keeps me from doing that. And I put it in this little doTERRA bag. So this is all my key things. So I have the gum in here. Can't live without it. The MetaPWR, the beadlets themselves are in here. I have the little sachets, and for travel, like I didn't want to bring like my shaker bottle because we're limited on space, but these just dumped into like a water bottle. So we just got like a bottle of water at the airport, drank a little bit, put this in there, shook it up, and then drank it. So that worked out really, really well. I love that. And then the Assist. This is probably my favorite doTERRA product because it has the MetaPWR oils in them, but then it also has berberine and mulberry leaf in here, and that really helps protect our cells. It is a natural enzyme that protects our receptors from absorbing too many carbohydrates or too much sugar. So we don't have those sugar spikes, that kind of crash and burn feeling. Our energy is spread out throughout the day. So everything is in here for MetaPWR, and I just put it in something simple, and I like to put things in little bags because they're cute, but it's also really easy for me then to be able to find it, right? So that's in this bag. I also have like in this little bags, guys, they're so cute. The OnGuard travel wipes are wonderful to be able to, first of all, they're a great stain remover. So even when we sat down to eat at the airport, next to us, this guy spilled some nacho cheese on his shirt, trying to lick it off. It was so funny to watch this, but I gave him one of these. It worked really well. And then he asked me for more information. So I'm able to connect with someone there. And then the Deep Blue Rub comes also in these little like sample sizes, or really, really good for travel. They come in a pack of 10 for like $5. So these are always in here. These are my go-to. I also put like Breathe throat drops in here. I don't have any right now because I used them all, but like something to just help, especially we were on like really cheap flights that you had to like pay for any like water or anything like that. So a Breathe throat drop is a great little moisturizer when the air is really dry. Oh yay, this is what I have. So OnGuard, the soft gels, I take these, but I always travel with them. I make sure that they're with us and they're part of our routine just because it's just that little extra support for your immune system. So Philip and I take one of these a day. So I had those with me. This saved me, okay? The Deep Blue stick saved me because our flight down, we were in the butt of the plane, okay? Row 41, it's tucked in the corner, literally the row right behind me was the toilet. So I was so crammed in there, and then I slept. I got in this weird contorted spot. I got out, I could hardly walk, and I was limping, and I'm like, I don't want to start my vacation limping. So Philip rolled the Deep Blue stick like all over my back hip, and that worked tremendously. Moisturizer, travel size, it's got to be smaller. I absolutely love, this is the anti-aging eye cream, and it has this little ball at the end, and then you just pump up to get a little bit of moisture, but it's mainly meant like for your eyes. Works really, really well here and here. But you can also use it for your whole face. So I don't want to bring my entire face cream, so I just use this for my face. It works, obviously it's gonna work great. It's anti-aging, hello. So that is one of my favorite products. I didn't bring the only 2 oils, okay? I brought like actual oils, but I wasn't bringing a diffuser. It was just, we were just really tight on space. But the only 2 oils, and I love all little fun things like this, that's just clipped on my backpack. Of course, MetaPWR oil. So the MetaPWR oil, this was in my water all the time. And I love this because it's a blend of like all of our favorite oils. So in here, you have the grapefruit, you have lemon, you have peppermint, you have cinnamon and ginger in here. So this tastes wonderful in my water. So I just kept that going. That kind of keeps the focus and energy going throughout the day. And then peppermint to me is just a great one, especially like long travel, you can get fatigued. I will just put a drop or 2 in my hands, kind of staying awake, staying alert. It smells so good. It's just, for me, it's an energizer. It's a feel-good oil. I absolutely love it. So those were the 2, okay? It's really hard to narrow it down, but these 2 made the cut, and they just go in here, and they're pretty much, I just will now transfer this and just clip this onto my purse, right on the inside. Okay, so cool things, rollerball case. So rollerballs are super easy to travel with. I picked my top 8, and that was peppermint again. I love to roll that one. Digestin, which we needed, just like digestive relief. Things get so weird with travel or constipation, those kinds of things. Digestin works really well. Lavender, all things calming, but also really healing for the skin. Balance I have in a rollerball, which you can't always get. This was like an exclusive thing at our Diamond Retreat last year. Sometimes they have it as a little perk thing to be able to get balance in a rollerball. I'm begging for it all the time because it's my favorite thing. OnGuard, of course, and OnGuard in a rollerball is always great because you can just put it on your hands, be an instant hand cleanser. Frankincense, we know Frank, right? Frank is king. So that is here. In Tune is our focus blend. And this is like really my pure fume. So this is what I wear. I love the way it smells. If you're not a patchouli lover, you're probably not gonna love it, but it's my fave, absolute must have. And then I have rose in a rollerball just because not only is it incredibly powerful for skin, but it's also really, really good for just like immune support and any weird thing going on. So that's in my case. Of course, I had the hand sanitizer. So the OnGuard mist is here, and I love this. I mean, we obviously sanitized our hands everywhere we were before every meal on the plane, but you can also spray down surfaces. So we sprayed down like this sitting in the, that's okay. Daughter's scooping ice. This was like in the, trying to focus here. What am I trying to say? Oh, spraying like the airport, sitting on the airline, just around my chair. I use this. So, and again, this is a great little clippy tool that you can get if you come to convention, which is in September, and this is open to everybody, customers, leaders, absolutely. You don't even have to have a doTERRA membership, I don't think, to be able to go to leadership. So, to convention. So you can get fun little things like this. And then I had a little wild orange for anyone who I felt needed a wild orange experience. Wild orange is sunshine in a bottle. So our flight attendant, she looked tired. It was a turbulent ride on the way down there, and I just put some wild orange on. She's like, that smells wonderful. And I was like, here, would you like to have a wild orange experience? And she's like, this just made my day. And then supplementation, of course, is the most important thing. So again, I got this from the doTERRA convention, but it looks just like this. And it has all of the supplements that I need. So my Lifelong Vitality is here in the top, and I like to just compartmentalize them by their kind. So like this is my Lifelong Vitality. Terrazyme, which is a wonderful, wonderful enzyme helping with digestion and helping to be able to help with especially constipation and travel. Of course, my MetaPWR soft gels are in here. So I take these after meals, and that really helps with the sugar cravings, helping to balance those energy levels. Adaptive is my favorite supplement for emotional support. So especially with travel, I just feel heightened senses of like just that uneasy feeling. And so I take, and even regardless, I take one of these every morning. And then PB Assist, this is our PB Assist is our pre and probiotic. So I take one at Philip, and I take one of these at night. Okay, so that is just super easy. I love little cases. So I even got one of these from the, what was it, the digestive system with doTERRA. So it's a wellness program. And so I got this little guy. And what I did here, if you can see the way that it is shaped, I put in like a morning dose, evening, morning, you know, kind of put in like a 3-day supply there just in case something happened. And then I put in some of my favorite ones here. So I have, again, the adaptive, the PB Assist, the Terrazyme, and my MetaPWR soft gels. Those are things where I'm like, I cannot live without these. So this case, I really just transferred from my purse. I always have it just in case. Sometimes I've left in the morning and I forgot to take my supplements or something. And instead of freaking out, I have it in a case right in my purse. So those were my key things, short and sweet, that I just could not live without. Like 3-day supply. If you're looking for something like, what can I take with me that is going to be the most effective, that you're not taking up a ton of space with your natural products, these are those. And I have, if you look in the link, if you don't have a wholesale account with doTERRA yet, if you're not already getting 25% off of the wholesale, I created like a custom link of my travel products that you would not want to live without. Okay, so hopefully that is helpful. You can click on that link, get started today. That includes a free wholesale membership and love and support from guidance from me also. So great thing about doTERRA, having a wholesale account, you can order what you want, when you want, whenever you want. There's no requirements, and you always get 25% off of that retail, which is so awesome. So hopefully that was helpful. Enjoy your traveling if you are headed anywhere this season.